Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. Today, I will explain the new things added to the engine. These are the obj_collision_weight and the choices objects. The choices are found in the object's HUD and the weight is in collision folder. Then there is the script that makes the obj_collision_weight work, found in the script. It's named scra_alarm_weight. One thing I forgot to change in the update is the visibility of this object, so just turn it off. How it works is that there is a timer. This timer is reduced every frame, so it's reduced to 30 every second. Deltarune works in 30 frames per second. For the flag, I explained it in my last tutorial, so here is the clip. Now for another example, we can use a variable that if it's true, the dialog changes. We use a global variable. A global variable is a variable that isn't bound to any object. Global.variables will be resetted when the game is closed or reloaded with debug R more later. This variable is a flag. I made 500 of these. It reads the room it is in. Ignore the side that it's normally active if you did the weird route. It's a thing for the future. With this you can anything. For example, let's create a sprite of an open chest. And here is the chest. And since the flag is true, this won't appear again. This can even start a cutscene. Just make it create the object that controls the cutscene. I made this very simple, just making Unium appear. Now for the choices, they need to be created in objects. I'll explain this cutscene. It works by checking a value. Every time it progresses, the value changes by 1. In point 0, it creates the text box to make sure it doesn't happen again. In point 2, it checks the text box is over to create the choice. There is a reason there isn't a point 3 in point 2, because these are controlled by the choice you made. Left it's global.selected_choice1, right it's global.selected_choice2, up is 3 and down is 4. The choice can have 1, 2, 3 and 4 options. In this case there are only 2, and by default they are yes and no. Then this works the same way, but won't create the choice if you have no space. You can use creation code on this object to change the item it gives and the gold required. We don't have time to hear the whole song, so let's just debug out of here. Ignore the chapter select. I'm changing the way it works to make it customizable. Let me toss an item to make sure it makes the choice appear. Let's do it again. Well, perfect. Also, another thing is that if you put choice number 1, the choice _1 will be at the center with the heart near it. Well, perfect. See you on the next update. Help me. I'm working on the battles. This is agony. Please end me.